Now, what's you seen? Welcome to a new video. We back again reacting to stuff on Twitter. Unfortunately, I had to go a little easier in this video because I get a small shadow ban because I react to somebody, a protected class, and I get a slight little shadow ban. So with that two things, well, for the shadow ban, I make a little change. Camera angle, I wanted to do a little, I wanted to have further angle so I could work with a better canvas. And the second thing is liking and subscribing because, I had to work the algorithm. So this is about a video I saw on Twitter about a teacher talking to these students in his class about why they're feeling and whatnot and how they're so cuddle and protected that they just want everything handed to them on a silver platter. And from what I see in the video, he is correct. And I decide we could watch and pull out some points and dissect it a little bit, and yeah, let me go into the video.
Society is trying to make you as soft as possible so that everybody feels good about themselves. Like if you're fat, whose fault is that? Yours. And I'll tell you that straight up. That's because of the things you put in your mouth. That ain't nobody forcing shit in your throat. But everybody wants to be body positive. Let's celebrate fat people. Why? They're gonna fucking die because they're fat. Yeah, y'all laugh. This is the truth. Again, don't care. You're fat.
It can be genetic.
Shut up,
I honestly couldn't remember how this video started off, but I didn't know he started off with the weight stuff first. And he was saying that how clear as you could see, he was talking about being fat and that nobody forcing it to be that way. And when he was saying that some people obviously want to disagree, you know, the old body positivity, Lizzo schmink schmang thing that, oh, fat is beautiful. I mean, if you have literal health problems that preventing you from like exercising and stuff like that, that's a whole different thing. You could still eat healthy though, but for the most part, you can't change it. Because I don't know if this person was recording who said, oh, it could be genetics though. This is where I like where he went with this.
That's bullshit. That's a f***ing excuse. It could be genetic, yeah. Guess what? My entire family's fat. I'm not. I'm one of the most in shape people around here. I do marathons. All my parents are fat. My parents are fat, and so is my brother. That's not genetics. That's a f***ing excuse. That's okay. That's fine. That's the mindset y'all have. Let's find the excuse. It's somebody else's fault. It's always somebody else's fault. I couldn't get to class, coach.
No, he hit that, he reversed that and that guilt so fast. It's insane. If somebody could turn around, this man could do it for sure. Because that was snappy. That was snappy. He didn't stick at all one time. Yo, no. We don't take excuses here. You're fat because you're lazy and you're making an excuse. Because a lot of people are fat because, oh, it's so hard to lose weight. Do you even try? You just sitting there and saying hard to lose weight and hard to exercise or whatnot. I mean, I know the discipline does be a kind of thing, but for the most part, I would say probably get somebody to encourage you, like somebody who into fitness or whatever, or someone who want to get fit and come together and do it. But I would say try to get as much self-discipline as possible. I am probably working on that, and get better. Stop blaming everything else, blaming everything but yourself, and going and doing the stuff, right? Go and exercise, go and learn something new, read a book and stuff like that. You have to go and get up and do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. You really need to do that.
Whatever. It's somebody else's fault. It's not your fault. Take responsibility for yourself. Okay? No one cares, especially when you come to my class. And y'all probably should understand that by now. We're almost 20 weeks into school. Some of y'all still don't understand how it operates. Some of y'all still don't understand if you just turn your work in, you'll pass this class. Okay? The people who do, you're like, yeah, it's fucking easy. I don't see how you're failing. But I mean, there's over 50% of this class is failing.
And this part right here, we talk about over 50% failing, right? Or let's say 50% failing. And what he's saying, it's so simple. All you have to do is in 13 your assignment. That's all you have to do. 13 your assignment, you pass the class. Simple as that. No big set of mathematics and rocket science and stuff. 13 your assignments and you could pass. And now here we are going into I ain't gonna show no comments because that was just a hell show. But you could guess what the comments was down in Twitter. Absolute brain dead takes. Oh, 50% of the class failing. Okay. 50% of the class is passing. So, who's at fault here? Teacher or students? Sound like students to me, because he just said that the people who turn in the assignments were like, yo, this is so easy. I could do this all day.
I understood that reference.
Then it had more brain dead takes, like, swear, Twitter does just show you how much brain dead people have out here. NPCs, if I may, where someone was saying, oh, he not entertaining, bruh. He's a teacher. He ain't come to do those skits. He ain't come to act in no movie. He's not entertained. Go and watch. Go to cinema if you want to get entertained. Go in a festival if you want to get entertained. Go on YouTube if you want to get entertained. By subscribing to me as well. But yeah, I don't ever see entertainment factor on a teacher's application. A teacher should be able to relay what he is teaching to the students and for them to understand. That is a teacher. Well, in a way that everybody can understand, right? It don't have to be entertaining. You could probably can write something on a board and the students could take it up, zap, right? But for the most part, it had some of the most brain dead takes you could come across in that comment section. It was headache inducing. It was so bad. And I feel bad for anybody who had to read those comments, like myself.
That's all it is. And that frustrates me as a person because I just feel like I'm wasting my time talking to a bunch of idiots who don't give a shit. That's frustrating as a teacher. I wish I could be in my position. They've got heads up now because Coach Diffie's throwing the F-bomb out everywhere. It's amazing how many people pay attention now.
Yeah, how you saying that it really kind of fuck with me.
I don't need you repeating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, y'all pay attention now because I'm fired up. Because it's annoying. 5 minutes ago, most everyone else's head was down. And I'm just talking to a blank audience. That's just...
So, from what he's saying, no, they wasn't paying attention. And this is where a lot of them were saying, oh, probably not entertaining, right? And I'll reiterate again. Be entertaining is not a teacher's job. Why I keep playing my hands? It's absolutely not a teacher's job. The student's job is to come and learn, right? You don't have to be the greatest entertainer. Yeah, you're coming to learn. And to me, if a teacher conveying the lesson in a way that you can understand, it could be how boring you say it is, and it could still be a learnable lesson. And didn't have to reach where he had to get fired up and drop in some harsh words upon them. So yeah, I have to give the teacher the base of approval because he 100% based on that. I just like that this teacher convey his message properly and in such a way that it wasn't, I won't say insulting, it was just right, because I think you had to speak the truth if you want the truth to be out there. You can't keep the truth and keep it silent. So yeah, that is about it. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next video. Laters.
You gotta keep your eyes on the ball.
Do ba 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 do.